Yo, yo, yo. It's Golden Game Hour, man. Come on in, man. If y'all want to come on the YouTube, I'm live over here. Y'all can see the video. We about to do a breakdown on y'all favorite game guide, man. Game guide Goldie. I'm gonna have to just do a live recording on the game guide Goldie, man. Yo, what's the deal, man? What's the deal? Top of it, man. Make sure y'all do me a favor, man. Either jump over to YouTube or share this shit, man. I'm about to do the breakdown on one of the little Goldie's little live sessions. Let's see what this nigga talking about. You know, I see this nigga getting reposted all day long. And I want to see what this nigga's talking about. I ain't never really watched one of his shits. So I thought to watch one of them over here, man. If y'all want to jump in on the YouTube and come over here and watch it, man, you can. It's all good. We're going to be kicking off in a second. We're going to be kicking off in a second. Let's see. Let me pause this. Let me pause this music.
But right now,
let's see.
That I'm about to drink some of my protein. You know, I'm back in my mode right now, man. I'm back in my mode. This right here, you know, a young lady before I went on my cruise. You know, just went to see her. He said, "Hey, I got you something." Because on cruises, apparently, you can't, they don't give you straws.
Listen to him. Hold on, let me start this shit over.
She said, "Because I know that, I got you a pack."
Let me go back, son. What he's talking about in the beginning? What he talking about in the beginning? Let's see.
9% of you women won't. Y'all be chasing a woman that's running from you. Come on, champ. You're supposed to be picking the one that's looking at you. Come on, champ. When you do that, you don't even need game, because she gonna do everything you need. My uncle told me, stop looking at that that you want and start looking at that little funny looking in the corner just looking at you, because that woman finna do everything for you. The value that a woman brings to the table makes her mad to me. So the looks ain't even gonna be the first thing. Y'all put that before everything.
You know, this is my first time doing breakdowns, man.
I hate to say it, but
I'm trying to get comfortable with my damn self. Poke on your line. What's going on? He say for squares is qualified for ism ear. Nah, man, some of this shit ain't qualified for the ism's ear. You can't. It's hard to get game from somebody that's never been a pimp.
What do that make you? A woman don't respect, but what she's forced to respect.
You know? Okay, here we go.
Man, you know who it is. You know what it is. It's a late night game. The Goldie Hour. You know what I think? I'm set on that name.
The Goldie Hour,
change it
huh?
later, but right now I'm set on it. About to drink some of my protein. You know, I'm back in my mode right now, man. I'm back in my mode. This right here, you know, a young...
This nigga said he back in his mode. He back in his mode. Okay, y'all coming on the YouTube. I'm trying to... Can y'all see it on the YouTube, man? Trying to make sure y'all can see it, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me turn this on. Maybe if I put the phone on this side, like that. This nigga say he in his mode, huh? This nigga's in his mode, huh? Let's see. Damn, bruh. There we go. I think that's the best angle for y'all. This nigga's in his mode. Okay, he's in his mode. What's that he got in his hand? Let's see.
Lady before I went on my cruise. You know, just went to see her. He said, "Hey, I got you something." Because on cruises, apparently, you can't, they don't give you straws.
Okay.
Something about the ecosphere, whatever.
Uh-huh.
She said, "Because I know that, I got you a pack of reusable straws, titanium straws you can give to you and your son and your family." She got me some motion sickness patches, binoculars, just real thoughtful, just a random thing she just gave to me. Deal with women who are thoughtful.
Get with women who are thoughtful.
Thinking about you, not for points, but because they...
Get with women who are thoughtful. You know. Slide to the left. All right, can you see it now? You can see it now, huh? Y'all can see his face? You know, y'all see, you get the gist of it, right? Got a lot of shit going on over here, man. Trying to get a little organized. It's gonna come together one of these days. It's gonna come together, man. It's all these damn wires and these chargers. Okay, but he talking about his straw. Somebody gave him a straw, okay.
Genuinely
I don't know if he's
care.
warming up. Is he giving game
I ain't
yet?
known this woman long at all. So, I'm going to use this straw
Okay, it's
for my
smooth.
protein.
He got a straw for his protein. Oh, he about to drink a shake? He about to drink a shake on this motherfucker?
Let me see. Imagine bringing your side project
this,
to life.
That's the thing that's gonna kill me is these fucking commercials. I'm gonna go crazy in these commercials, man. That's what I am gonna do. I'm gonna go crazy in these commercials, bro. Oh, here we go. Here's Skip. Here's Skip. That's why I don't be doing these shits. Okay, here we go. He got his little straw for his shake.
Self-cleaning too.
Okay.
But the reason that I use a straw.
Why you use the straw, bro?
For my protein. Because if you can't see, I went permanent on them.
Oh, he got a grill in.
You can't see. If y'all didn't see when I got my moles done by Johnny Dang at my event in Los Angeles, the Famous and Wealthy event, Johnny Dang came on stage.
This nigga, bro, hold on. This nigga is comical, boy. Now, I want y'all to notice how he just be promoting. He's so self-promoting, like, you know what I mean? If you speaking to the game, right, and you trying to sharpen up a young P's game, you don't gotta be so self-promoting. You know what I'm saying? If you really trying to kick some game and to the ones that's really in the lifestyle, because I think he's kicking game to squares. I think dude came into the lifestyle, you know, through the manosphere, through the red pill, and he found his little, you know, Andrew Tate vibe for the you know, the art community, and he ran with it. And, you know, he sharpened his tools by doing interviews with older gentlemen of the lifestyle. And, you know, he got picked up a little game there, and ran with it. I don't think he's ever really, you know, been in the lifestyle. You know, he got 16 on his shirt. You know, he be trying to say he is 16, but just listen to him. Just listen to him. And let y'all be the judge.
Almost didn't jump on.
I'm the pimping man. Pay for the premium. Yeah, I could pay for the premium, but I don't like to. I don't do this type of shit this much. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes commercials keep you humble, right?
We're going to get into it, though.
I grew up watching commercials.
Some of y'all call in today. Maybe we can get a couple ladies on here to call in like they have in the past. We just going to kick it tonight.
Or they don't call them commercials no more, but y'all know what I mean. Come on, bro. Oh, he got his little... What are he drinking? I thought he was drinking a protein shake. What's that? Oh,
yeah, see, my protein, no sugar, unflavored, pasture-raised, only the best I put in my body. Which camera are we on?
Oh, this nigga only the best. All right, come on. Come on.
Let me see if y'all can see these.
Oh, my God, bruh. Damn, bruh. Get to giving some game, bruh. Hold on, bruh. Should I fast forward this nigga? God damn.
Show y'all.
We see you, bruh. We see you.
Nah, they permanent cut. I would never go permanent. I'm a chameleon. I like to be in different environments and be able to be whoever I want to be. I don't have any tattoos. So they put permanent cuts in it so they look like they permanent, but they're not actually permanent. Come on now, I'm not a fucking fool.
All right, bro. Can you get to it, bro? This nigga ain't talking about
Tony Juarez, man, with the first super chat. Let's get this thing started.
Oh, okay. He answers questions. That's what I want.
Of that tools
That's some good game. Only drink the best.
Just copped a new
What is it he drinking?
That I wanted. Also extremely motivating to watch.
Oh, that's some good game. What he giving? Only drink the best? That sound like some slick talk.
All white.
We don't even know what the nigga drinking.
Staying game related. Shout out to you. Tony Juarez, shout out to you with
that
the
nigga
first
slick
super chat of the
y'all.
night. The tools video. I talk about tools a lot and how important they are.
Tools.
Which tools video exactly? Explain to me which one you're talking about.
Okay, he gotta explain which tools.
You're not gonna believe what happened.
He gotta explain which tools he talking about. So far, man, how long we been in this video, man? We ain't getting. I ain't hearing nothing. I mean, he could call himself a game guy. I mean, shit, some motherfuckers got to be able to see through that shit, man. You know, he could call himself that though. You know, only for the squares.
A broad tried to
What'd he
flex
say?
on me that she got a
I can't
dude
see
to
the heart
pay
is in the way.
for her Uber and date.
Preacher can say anything.
What do you mean, Uber and date?
Give any game.
Until we get some super chats in here,
right?
Don't call in yet.
Now hold on. He says, see, he trying to get his money up. But what you said in the comments, Stanford, it's really not. He's not trying to mislead, right? He's trying to mesh square motherfucking square men that got their heart broken, or their girl cheated on them, or their girl wanted to be a 304 OnlyFans model, whatever them girls did wrong to them, and now them motherfuckers is mad at females. And that's what he gives game to, those type of dudes. He don't give game to pimps that's already in the lifestyle, right? Or even young pimps that's trying to jump in the lifestyle. Why? Because he don't got no experience in that. This nigga got experience in his heart being broken by many females. So he got his money up. He started working out, got his shit right. So he don't gotta feel like that no more. This nigga is talking a lot in his feelings and his experiences from girls doing him wrong. So now that he, you know, he got his charm, he got his wordplay right. So now he game got Goldie.
But anyway, let me just go ahead and start with this right here. I'm gonna start with this one.
IG, can y'all hear it? The volume good over there? Y'all can hear this?
Right, I said give her rules for respect.
What's up with my nigga 8, man? A lot of
guys don't have respect, man. In their household.
I see you been MIA getting meditating over there. I hope you good, P.
What you expect from a woman?
Okay, here we go.
If a woman is out in this world as it is today with all the suckers out here, they let her do what she wants, when she wants, how she wants, and talk to him however, move however. So if that's her experience, when she comes to you, you have to set the boundaries of what the expectations of respect are, and you don't do that, so you're setting yourself up for failure. Now,
okay. He's saying, let the bride know what time it is, what type of program you run when she come in the door. You know, pimping know that, right? That's what makes us a pimp, man, right? We don't have to drill it in her like she's a robot, right? Watch how he start talking. He gonna start talking crazy in 1 minute, I think. He wants to really control females, man. He don't want a female down for him. He want to control females.
We're gonna have a lot of misunderstandings until we get an understanding.
No, he's not talking about the game. But same once we get an understanding, hold on. We know on this on IG forever young power. He said he not talking about the same game. Yeah, he not. But a lot of P's, especially young P's, they hear it sound catchy, and they feel like, okay, this is what I gotta do to be successful. And what they don't understand is they're gonna put more pressure on themselves. They're gonna put more pressure. If you really think you gonna control a female, you putting way more pressure on yourself than that female. And that's just keeping it real. You can't let the bitch think you trying to control it. Why? Because bitches gonna play with you.
I'm not gonna fault you for what you don't know.
Listen to him.
But once I tell you what it is, now I expect you to meet that standard. See, when a woman comes into my household, in the game, when a woman comes into your household, you're supposed to lace her A to Z.
See, this nigga talking about the game. I swear to God, he heard, he did an interview with the nigga Johnny Cash, and I swear to God, that nigga Johnny Cash said the same sentence, word for word. You know what I mean? And Johnny Cash, old school pimp. You know what I'm talking about? But that's where he be getting his game from. He said, when you enter the game, listen to him now. Listen, he talking like he in the game. Listen.
It's consequences and repercussions that could transpire. So I take all the same frameworks and use it in regular life. In your household,
y'all could come to YouTube and see this.
You need to lace her A to Z, so you don't have any misunderstandings. And respect has to be key. Because these women talk to these dudes
P, you already
crazy.
know.
I don't understand it. There's no woman of mine.
Look, listen.
And this is no bullshit.
Hold on. Did y'all hold on before you say this? You see how he fixed his sunglasses? That nigga gonna fix his sunglasses, boy. That nigga, he said, ain't no woman of mine He fixes his sunglasses. Now he about to get serious, y'all. Take y'all notes. Get your notepad out. Watch what he about to say.
Of mine that would ever even raise her voice at me.
No woman will ever raise her voice.
Because the equivalent to a woman raising her voice at me is equivalent to a woman slapping you. I take it as that much disrespect, and I'm going to treat it as such.
Okay, so a female raising his voice, a female raising her voice at him, he takes it as a female slapping him in the face. Now, does that not sound like insecure? I'm just saying, real talk. If anybody here listening to me, does that not sound like somebody's insecure? It's like, I don't know. I know females, right? I understand females, and I've been around a lot of females in my career, man, and all bitches is gonna yell at one point. You feel me? It's on the pimping to be able to know that, cause okay, pimp already been with females, so he know how females gonna operate. Now it's on the pimp man to either pimp away from that situation or apply more pimping to that bitch to get her understand. But it's not drill sergeant like, ain't no bitch fix my glasses ever yelled at me. Like, all right, bruh. All right, ain't no bitch ever. All right, sound good.
Okay, if this one AI site
sound good.
Me,
I paused it. I paused it 1 second too late. Look, the skip way over here. Oh, damn. Here we go.
Standard.
He back.
What is your standard? When a woman comes into your household, do you let her know, listen, respect to me is everything.
Look.
We can have an issue, and you can talk to me about it. But you will only talk to me about it and bring it to me in a respectful manner. You know, when she kind of texts you with a little attitude, you don't even engage. You stop her there and say, listen.
Hey, I don't know. I've been with a lot of females, right? He talking about when a bitch texts you with an attitude. I mean, some bitches text with attitude flirting with you. You know what I'm saying? Because some females, they really don't know how to be a man, how to even know how to be a woman to a man, right? So they'll say something to try to break the ice because they really want to flirt, but they don't know how. But this nigga, you feel me? He missing it. He thinking, oh, hell no, another insecure moment. Don't even text me disrespect. Why? Cause somebody done broke your heart down the road? Somebody broke your heart in the past? What you so mad about, man? And I get it. This is what he gonna say. He gonna be like, oh, because little things. Those little things add up. It's a difference from little things adding up in people's characteristics, right? And I don't think my nigga Goldie gets it, right? I don't think he understands people's characteristics and in little things, right? And I get what he's saying. Like, I get what he's trying to say. He says it to the square niggas. That's why I get it. That's why I get how he got some following.
Way out of bounds.
The square niggas need to hear
so
this
I'm going to need you to reevaluate what
but
you said and how you said it and put it in a respectful manner before I can even compute what you're talking about. Little things. And then you let her know, hey, when it's time to leave this situation, if for any reason you want to leave,
I bet.
Do it in a respectful way. Don't keep my car.
Look, telltale right there. Telltale, that nigga said, do it, if you're gonna leave, do it in a respectful way. Don't key my car. You know, that nigga's probably been through some shit. This nigga probably, he gonna say he start spending big money and he get mad because he be spending big money. And now that's why he has to tighten up. I can't let a bitch text me crazy. I can't let a bitch yell at me. Why? Because I'm a big ass trick and I know I'm gonna be spending money on these bitches. And I know that these bitches take that for granted, so they disrespect me. That's what he's saying.
Do a bunch of weird stuff. If you ready to leave, I expect you to leave like a woman in a respectful way. Because if you get disrespectful, I'm gonna be forced to get just as disrespectful, and my disrespect is 100 times worse than yours.
Look.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta let that woman know, hey, listen, leave respect.
I bet you, okay, his disrespect is 100 times more. I bet you he won't give an example of what his disrespect is. Does this nigga know he ain't got no disrespect? That nigga know he don't know how to put his foot down on these bitches. He don't got enough game for that. That's why he like, bruh, I'm scared. Just leave respectfully.
Respectfully. Be respectful. Because sometimes when a woman knows that you're not going to stoop to her level, hey, she going to do whatever.
You just said you was going to stoop to her level.
Man,
you just said that.
If a woman pisses in a chair, she got to know you willing to shit on the floor. And I said this once before, she play with you because she knows she can. She know you. Hey man, what does the bully at school do? He beats up on a person who doesn't fight back.
Look.
That's why these women do this and do that.
Look, hold
Do
on. Do y'all hear this nigga? Now, am I tripping? Did this nigga just compare a female to a bully? Did he just compare the female to the bully at school? Am I tripping, bro? Forever. Am I tripping? Sanford. Am I tripping, bro? Did this nigga just compare the female that comes with disrespect to the elementary bully? Come on, bro. This nigga. This is y'all game god. This is y'all game god. I ain't gonna say y'all. I'm gonna stop disrespecting my niggas in here. This is they game god.
Hey, bitch, I ain't that big.
Everybody copy this nigga name and put their name on it.
So try that shit with me. You know what I'm saying?
Look, okay.
But you don't even want to take it there. That's not even where you go with it, though.
Where you go with it, Goldie? Where you go with it, bro?
Because I respect myself and I'm going to respect you. And just setting the law down in the beginning, you're never going to scream at me. You're never going to overtalk me. We're never going to argue. And we're damn sure never going to argue in public and ruin my image. You're always going to maintain an image no matter what we're going through or what happens. You wait until you
because you've been tricking off all that money. You better not get disrespected in public.
Pouting. I want a woman, not a little girl. You're never going to come to me pouting and whining like a little girl. I don't acknowledge that.
Right. Okay, now listen. Now, see, you hear what he's saying? This game he's giving, because it's good. It's knowledgeable for man, but it's knowledgeable for the square man. See, the pimp man knows if a girl comes acting like a little baby, he know how to pimp accordingly. You feel me? Either pimp away, get away, you know what I'm talking about? Or pimp through it. It's not going to be like, oh, I need you to follow my... Because you putting more pressure on yourself. What if the bitch keep playing with you? Okay, then you fire the bitch. Then another bitch come. And you keep drilling, doing that drill hard. And then it's like, the pimping know, okay, either this bitch is going to get it with my program. She might just be a late bloomer. Or I'm going to pimp around her till I can get, do what I got to do until I can move on. That's just the pimp mentality, bro. These niggas be,
your voice at me, you're damn sure you already know better than to raise your hand at me. Right? And if anything, and you feel like something's going to happen where you can't control yourself, then what you need to do is remove yourself from the situation. That is the expectation when I meet you. I will not argue with you. I will not have you try to overtalk me. You will never raise your voice at me. That is the standard in this household.
That's the standard. That's a good standard, though.
Have you ever sat your woman down and said that? These women be talking crazy, talking about my.
Oh no, he said, okay, so he sat her down and said that, right? Now, what happens if she says, okay, and then just toys with him? He ain't gonna explain that. You know what I'm saying? Because he tricks off too much, right? And he's the type of dude, he got his money right. So he going for, he going to give bitches bodies and going for the fake body bitches and the model bitches and the OnlyFans bitches. So when those type of bitches play with him and he gonna spend a good amount of money and they still gonna play with him, he don't know how to react to that. That's why he can't give no game to that. Because he ain't never pimped through no situations like that.
Celebrity crush and these things. See, it's a trickle effect. When you set these few core standards from the gate and let her know respect is one of the biggest things that you cover.
Yeah, he be contradicting.
And you'll die about your respect in a figurative manner. That's how important it is to you. All of that little funny shit don't happen. A bitch will leave me without saying nothing before she's raised her voice at me or get crazy because she understands that is a line we don't cross in this household. I want to know, has anybody sat their woman down when they first got with them and let them know how much respect means to you?
Nah, that bitch knew that before.
That's why you have a whole bunch of disrespect in your
household.
She
knew that before, because she wouldn't even been on my line. Pimping already, they already know what time it is with pimping.
Today, because, if I have, somebody was talking about his woman took his card and charged it, did something. And I said, that is so far out of the realm of my universe. I can't even understand how that happens. My woman knows better than to even move my charger and take my charger off of my phone.
Look at this
even
nigga.
If she sees this.
Look, this nigga getting mad off the charger. Watch, wait till he say something about food. Watch, hold on, I'm gonna let y'all listen till he say something about some food.
100%
this nigga, boy.
Without her asking me, because it's a respect thing. Little things turn into big things. See, a lot of you dudes will have a
Look, there you go with the little
drink
things turning to big things.
at a drive-through, and your woman will grab it, or it'll be sitting in your woman's lap, and she'll take the drink and sip some. That's out of pocket.
This nigga said, y'all can go, you could be with your bride, y'all go to the fast food, and if she, you know how you go, you driving, you give her the food, and if she eats some of the food, that's out of pocket. You see what I'm saying? He don't understand, because he thinks that's a little thing. He thinks because she ate some of the food, she's gonna disrespect me down the line and swipe my card behind my back because she ate some fries right in front of me. And it's like, that's insecurity. That's knowing he ain't never dealt with females. He dealt with females that played him a lot. That's why he thinks that's little things. You know, them bitches didn't play him in the past. So he go back to the drawing board like, oh yeah, the reason that bitch played me because I was letting her eat french fries in front of me. You know what I mean? As soon as we left the fast food, the reason why this bitch swiped my card and got away is because, you know, she was sipping drinks right after the fast food. And she didn't ask me if I wanted, she didn't wait for me. So it's like, come on, bro. Come on, my nigga. That's not a little thing. That could be a characteristic.
Touch any of my food without asking me, and number one, she knows damn well she will never be the first one to drink or eat off of my plate before I do. You know, it's just little things. Little things turn into big things, and when you nip these little things in the butt to set a standard of respect,
a pimp
the
from
bigger
Sac.
things don't happen.
Nah, he ain't no pimp from Sac.
Why does a woman feel so comfortable that when she's eating out with you, she can take her fork and just put it on your plate? My woman would never.
It's not about it. Okay, he said, why do your woman feel so comfortable? Wouldn't any motherfucking nigga want their woman to feel comfortable? That's a sign of showing, okay, this bitch really rocking with me. Food ain't a big deal. Like, that's a control mechanism. It's like, damn, you about to control this bitch and how she uses her characteristics to show you that she fucks with you? Did he not understand that's what bitches do to show that they fuck with you? They might play with you. Oh, can I get some? They looking up to you. Oh, what you got? Damn, I should have got. Let me, you know, that's how bitches show that they fuck with you. Does he not get that? That's why I'm like, man, he talking to them square niggas that got their heart broke. He got to be talking to them square niggas that got their heart broke. Because he didn't have his heart broke. So he know how to talk good to them niggas. Pimpin' ain't never got his heart broke, bro. Pimpin' know these females come going. You feel me? Pimpin' understand. A bitch can be with you for 3+ years and wake up the next morning, it's all gone. It happens. They bounce back.
It's a respect thing, because she respects me too much.
Pimpin' don't think like, oh, this bitch blue because I was letting her eat off my plate too much. Or this bitch blue because I was letting her eat the french fries right when I got them. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, we ain't worried about that. We keep it moving. That's little shit. And like little shit thinking that's just their characteristics. Every female I deal with do that shit. That ain't never been the reason a bitch blow. The reason a bitch blow is because, you feel me, they get tired of the game, or they get tired of the nigga's program, or whatever the case may be. Or, you know, they might chose a better program. But it ain't about them eating no fucking french fries. Now, if you control a square female, that's why these bitches keep blowing on this nigga. Because he keeps spinning a bag on them. And he think because he spin a bag on bitches that... that they're going, you know, be a robot to this nigga. You feel me? It don't work like that. You can't be a robot to a bitch. They don't want to be no robot to a nigga no matter how much money they throw in front of them. But these new niggas that come in this game and think because they got money, so they some game guys and they know the lifestyle, they keep tricking off and these bitches keep disrespecting them, and that's why they be so fucking mad. What my nigga Ape say?
And don't
I think
even
he was
ask
saying
me with
consideration.
your fork in your hand.
Consideration. She
Hey,
was
babe, can I
enough to
get
ask
hey, daddy,
you
can I?
first,
Hey,
but he's definitely talking to the hip.
You
Yeah,
can't
I
do it
mean,
because you had your fork in your hand, because you
listen,
so matter
let's
of
see
fact,
what he's
you think
saying.
I'm
I get what
yes
you're
every
saying,
time,
P.
which I'm not. Ask me in something I was thinking about today, you know, because
Let's see what he said.
if I have somebody was talking about his woman took his card and made some charged him, did something, and I said that is so far out of the realm of my universe. I can't even understand how that happens. My woman knows better than to even move my charger and take my charger off of my phone, even if she sees it's 100% without her asking me, because it's a respect thing. Little things turn into big things. See, a lot of you dudes will have order a drink at a drive-through, and your woman will grab it, or it'll be sitting in your woman's lap, and she'll take the drink and sip some. That's out of pocket.
So y'all think a female that drinks the drink, y'all think she's thinking that she's disrespecting you, or like she don't give a fuck about you? That bitch could be thirsty as fuck. Thirsty, hungry, got the drinks like, ooh, I'm thirsty. You know, and I get it. It's like, be considerate, but I feel like that's how females want, right? Oh, be considerate. Why didn't you do that? I don't think, me personally, this is just my opinion, y'all. Every man is different. I'm not saying, I ain't none of these niggas to tell you how to be. I'm just a nigga that's speaking my mind, right? And I look at it like this. I be considered, like, I don't think if a female is drinking a drink that she's not thinking about me. I feel like females think like that. Like, oh, he's drinking and eating before I ate. I don't really give a fuck. Bitch, if you hungry, eat. I'm going to eat, you going to eat, and we going to keep it moving. That's just how I look at it. Let's see what else he said, because that was the first one. Let's see the second one.
Would never touch any of my food without asking me, and number one, she knows damn well she will never be the first one to drink or eat off of my plate before I do. You know, it's just little things. Little things turn into big things, and when you nip these little things in the butt to set a standard of respect, the bigger things don't happen. Why does a woman feel so comfortable that when she's eating out with you, she can take her fork and just put it on your plate? My woman would never. It's a respect thing, because she respects me too much. And don't even ask me with your fork in your hand. Hey, babe, can I get the... See,
that's... Oh, like... So that's what I'm saying. The bitch can't even ask with the fork in his hand. She could be starving. His shit smelling good as fuck. And he gonna be mad. Instead of just being like, damn, you hungry over there. You want some wine, huh, bitch? Yeah, you should have got what I got. You know, pop it at her. Like, you know what I mean? He a drill sergeant. Bitch, is that your fork up? Is that your fork in the air you're asking me? How dare you? Like, how dare you have your fork in your hand and ask me for some of mine? You better put that fork down. you better put that motherfucking fork down right now.
Hey, daddy, can I? No. You can't do it because you had your fork in your hand, because you so matter-of-factly think I'm going to say yes every time, which I'm not. Ask me in a respectful manner. That looks good. Do you think I can try some?
I've recently come to learn that a lot of...
This nigga say ask in a respectful manner. Like, I mean, that's just him, I guess. I think he be selling this shit to these square-ass niggas that be like, ooh, right? These niggas that never had a bitch in their life, and they buying his books and shit, so he gotta put extra on it. He gotta put extra. I don't even think he be tripping like that at restaurants. If he is, I see why he be tricking off.
But
that's the only way he keeps a bitch.
Her fork and just put it on your plate.
The bitch like, hold on, this is what's happening. I think this is what's happening. I think these bitches do that for him, right? Because they know he gonna get a bag. They gonna get a bag out of it. So I think these bitches, they'll be like, oh, let me not put my fork, let me not do all this so I can get my bag. And that's what tricks do. You get what I'm saying? That's what hoes do to tricks. Like, oh, let me just play the role so I can get this bag real quick. You know, not to this extent, but that's really what be happening. It's like, bitch, I don't need to control you. If you choosing to rock with me, this is what it is. Like, and I get it. If you want to put your standards and your morals that high up for a bitch to fuck with you, then do your thing, man. You feel me? If you want to put your standards that high up, then you obviously don't understand females. You obviously don't understand. That's just how, that's my opinion again. I'm just a nobody who's a somebody speaking his mind, man. That's my opinion. If you got to put your standards up to where you really got to control these bitches to where they can't sip the drink when you get it out the fast food, or they can't get none of your food at the restaurant and shit like that. Man, hey, I don't know, bro. It looks like self-esteem to me.
Because you don't check little shit like that. My woman
Mac
would
Buddy
never.
running up slave
I'm gonna tell you the story.
program.
I think I might have told it before, like maybe a couple weeks ago.
What'd he say?
I had some compression
Nah, not really, bro.
workout
You
gear,
still can, but
right?
you can't leave
And my woman
yourself
came
through
out with it on. We
experience.
going to the gym, and I'm like, those are mine. I said, take them off. She said, ha ha ha. Can I wear them? I said, no, take them off. She said, are you serious? I said, I'm dead serious. Take them off. Do it now before you irritate me, because I don't want to have to ask you again. And I told her like
That nigga
this.
mad about the
The
socks.
reason I have to have you take my compression
Why?
socks off
Why?
right now is because you put them on before you asked me. So now, if I allow you to wear those, I am setting a poor example of what's expected from you. You do not put something of mine on and then ask me, can you wear them? You ask me, can you wear them? And then I maybe will or won't say you can. And if I do say you can, then you put them on.
Hey, man, listen, bro. That's a bunch of bullshit, man. A nigga got all this fucking money and you worried about some goddamn socks? That's some bullshit, man. That's some motherfucking bullshit, dog. I just think that's some bullshit. What they saying? He said real shit. Yeah, bro, can't eat everybody table with knowledge. Gotta have thoughts and common sense. Yeah, man. I don't know about the socks, about the food. I mean, it sounds a bunch of robotic to me, right? And if you in the grassroots of the game and you think you're gonna be doing some shit like that, that's when you go to jail at. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be installing in this bitch brain that you gotta be robotic to me. Cause guess what? When she get cornered, she gonna only know how to act to be robotic to your ass, and that shit gonna be coming out of her pores, and then people gonna see it, and your ass gonna be washed over some motherfucking socks. Like, bitch, as long as you understand my program, I like my bitches to be grown-ups, right? Be your own person. I ain't tripping on socks. I ain't tripping on that little shit, right? But I trip on respect. And I see he thinks that's being disrespectful because she didn't ask, right? I look at it like this. I'm going to have hella compression socks. I look at it like, okay, the bitch is picking up the game I'm putting down. She wearing the socks that I be wearing. She following my lead. That's how I look at it. I didn't have to tell that bitch to wear these socks. She went in there and put them on already. That's good. She following my lead. That's how I look at that shit. Oh, this bitch wants some of my food. You know what I'm saying? She following my lead. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it like, oh, she didn't ask me first. It's like this bitch got a brain of her own, and the brain is following your brain. Ain't nothing to be mad about.
Now, if you put them on,
That's
then
just
you
me.
ask me, and I say, don't do it again, but yeah, you can wear them. I am setting a precedent of what's acceptable. And I want you to know it's not acceptable. Don't ever put something of mine on or use something of mine without asking me. It's not yours. So we have to have a level of respect. It's that serious to me. Is it that serious to you? Because I know it's a slippery fucking slope.
It is.
Yeah, today it's my motherfucking leggings. Tomorrow she's swiping my credit card.
You see? You see what I mean? That's an example of a trick. He's talking to tricks because he's been played like that before. A bitch then slipped on his socks and got too comfortable because he's been tricking off to her. So she just gonna keep using them. You know, when a bitch see a trick, they ain't gonna just keep liking them, especially if she got some hustle in her. She gonna keep getting over on him. And he thought the bitch really liked him because she was wearing his socks and shit. He thought he was in love. And that bitch got over on him. So now he preaching to the choir like, nigga, don't let them bitches do nothing. That's little. That shit's gonna build up.
Next day she calling me, she ain't shit, nigga, and she's trying to slap me in the face. That's where it's headed if you don't check the little shit. Let me know if y'all feel what I'm talking about. You know, sometimes,
That's
man, I
not
don't care
little
if you feel
shit,
what I'm
bro.
talking about or not.
See,
This is some shit you...
quick second. See, he keeps saying little shit. I want y'all to know that's not considered little shit, bro. Let me see if I give an example of little shit is like smart mouthed, right? So you be like, all right, we about to do this, do that, do this. And the bitch be like, I guess that's little shit. That's shit you check. Like, hold on, that shit can build up. That attitude, that little smart mouth, that shit can build up. We want to break that shit. That's little shit. Somebody going to wear your socks. That bitch is trying to follow your lead. Compression socks? Come on, bro. She following your lead. Nigga, it's socks. Maybe it was a bad example he used, but I don't think so. Because this nigga went from french fries to a bitch just getting... Like, he thinks those things are little things. And I look at those as the bitch characteristics of following your lead. That's not little things to me. All right, let's see what else you got.
Y'all need to know, because I know you don't do it. Is respect that big to you? It's that big to me. It's that big to me. It should be that big to you too.
Come on, man. What's the next one you got, bruh? Before the commercial come. Hurry up. Because the fast forward, my shit is... I don't want to miss nothing. I don't want to miss nothing you say, bro. This great knowledge you got, but I ain't trying to miss nothing. Read one of them others. He's scared. Read the comments. What the comments saying, nigga? Read something, nigga, with them sunglasses on. There you go. Okay.
The little chick that I picked up when I was just driving. You know, it's funny. That video that went viral of me talking to that woman in the crosswalk. Man, I was literally on live and saw her in a crosswalk and stopped. That's how y'all got to be on it. You can't be thinking about it. You never know when you're going to meet that next woman. You got to always be ready. That's why you got to get my how-to, what to say and how to say it. When
you see, look.
Methods of what you're going to say.
Look, bro, promoting the book. That's why you got to... He just be coming up with shit. Oh, this is a great time to do an advertisement commercial for myself. You know what I mean? Because my game ain't all there. I don't really know what to say right now. So let me go advertise a book. Let me go bring up a point where I went viral at. You know, talking to probably a square ass bitch. He probably said, hey, I'll fucking get your body done or pay for you to be on my fucking podcast. And it went viral. And now he want to push in, oh, you need to go get my book because, you know, you got to be able to talk to the... Let's see, what would he say?
You never have to overthink what you're going to say because you always know what you're going to say because you already have concocted these things with this tool belt. So get my what to say and how to say it. Yeah, man, you know, I was just on my live, seen her. I ain't going to let this pass up. I'm going to try to say something. I at least got to see if she see me so she can choose. She can't choose something she don't see. And even if she see it, she got to know I'm interested so she can choose back. Get my what to say and how to say it. GoldieRatio.com.
Get my what to say, how to say it. Shut up, nigga.
I didn't want to pay for her Uber because she said it was $100 there and back for my spot, but she has a car. So the next time we spoke, she tried to flex on me that some fool paid her to go out on a date. I said, all right, well, next time, ask him if he'll pay for your Uber to come see me.
Why can't you stay organised? I've experienced this myself, and
that's
it's called
slick.
chronic.
That's some slick shit right there. That's some slick shit to say. But like I say to y'all, man, this nigga picked up some game. He picked up some game from some pimps. He paid for it for sure. He paid a couple pimps for some game. That's nothing wrong with that. What he should have been doing was the little females that was down with him. He should have been sending them to some pimps and getting paid himself. That's what he should have did.
I'm glad you tried.
Hold on, let me pause this and break this down to y'all. Because this is what happens when niggas like this, right? He got a little gang, he got a little money. Females come up to him, right? He can knock some females. He got a cool catch in, right? But these females be wanting to be in the lifestyle. They don't, and once they realize that they dealing with a trick like this nigga, it ain't tricking if I got it type of nigga. What happens is they end up leaving. And what I be trying to tell these fly ass niggas to do is, since you got all these pimp friends, you feel me? Introduce the bride to the pimp friend. And then guess what? When they go on a run, because he gonna do the right thing, he might slide you something on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what these niggas really need to be doing. Instead of being trying to act like they really need to just, you know, that's how they can become a pimp's friend. Because that's what they be wanting. These game gods, this is just the ringleader of the game gods, right? There's a bunch of game gods. These game gods need to be the motherfucking wingmans and bringing in the females that they be getting, but they know they ain't got no business having. Introduce them to the pimp man. That's what they need to be doing.
Me and him, and even if she don't recognize it and appreciate it today, eventually down the line, she gonna be like, oh. These niggas are suckers, and he wasn't. Yeah. You know, that bitch might leave me today, because she know I'm deal with other women and I'm letting her know up front that it ain't never gonna change. What? Oh, I would never. No, I'm better than that. Society taught me that I should never.
You see?
A few months, couple years, have this boyfriend, that boyfriend.
You see what he's saying? That's what he need to do. Instead of he need to reel it in and be like, oh, okay, let me introduce you to my pimp friend. That's what he need to be doing. He need to be like, let me introduce you to my pimp friend. Because in the months, you know, he's saying, oh, I'm gonna be up. What he say? I think he say something slick.
That dude, and they all lied to her and cheat on her. Then the light bulb goes off in her head. Damn, I was fucking with a real nigga. He actually told me what it was. And she'll double back. Or, you know, by then I've been elevated so much, she's not even the type of bitch I'll fuck with anymore. But she'll always keep me fine in her mind. Like, damn, you know, it is what it is.
She'll keep you fine in your mind.
Man, speak that shit, Goldie. We ain't tolerate no disrespect. No, I don't tolerate disrespect. Because I respect myself. You're not going to raise your voice at me. You're not going to. Listen, treat me like you would treat the president if you walked in here. And
the
I'm more important than him.
Treat me.
Because
see, it's another example. What is a president? What is a president? What is a president, y'all? To me, a president is a square man. You know what I mean? Don't treat me like the square man. Don't treat me like the square man. Treat me like the pimp man, right? I don't want to be treated like the president because he gonna be like, yeah, I'm better than the president. Okay, so why you want to be treated like the president?
I have more governance over your life. Something happened to me, your life's over. Something happened to the president, it don't make no difference to your life.
Right.
So treat me the way you would treat the president.
Why?
You gonna raise your voice at the president? I highly doubt it. When the president ordered some food and he had some food on his desk, I highly doubt you would go over there and take a little piece of it, would you? No, you would ask him if you wanted. Matter of fact, you probably wouldn't even ask him. You would be like, I'm gonna just let that man have what he wants. Yeah, it smell good, but I ain't even gonna ask for it. Treat me like that.
She might.
I tell bitches all the time when they drive, and I never like for a bitch to drive. Never.
Now I agree with him on that. I don't like bitches driving either, dog. I'm gonna agree on him on this point. What he said right here, I'm gonna agree with him. I don't like females driving either, man. It's not about, but the way he says it, he gonna be saying, oh, it's because I'm worth this and I'm worth that. Yeah, we all worth millions. We all worth that, right? But it's just, I just think these bitches gonna cry. I don't be thinking I'm valuable, like, oh, I'm worth this and I'm all high and mighty. I just be like, bitch, I don't got time for car crashes and spending money on that type of shit. That's how I be looking at it. Like, bitch, I don't know, man. You drive on your own. Get your own wheels, and when you by yourself, you can drive all day.
Because I'm not finna put my life in a bitch hands. Never gonna happen. But let's just say when a bitch do drive, I always say this, y'all can take it. Drive like you got the president in the car because I'm more important than that. Don't play with my life. I tell a bitch, I don't care how you drive every other day. When you drive with me, drive like you got the president in the car. Don't be bump all up on nobody bumper. I be trying to tell bitches like this. You can't go no farther than the car in front of you. So why you gotta be so motherfucking close? I just don't get it. If he hit his brakes.
See, this some good game for them squares, man. Now, if y'all want to be the squares and live the squares, then keep reposting that nigga. I'm just trying to explain to y'all niggas, this nigga's not a pimp. He can say some square shit, and the reason why it sound good to the pimp is because we're a man, right? This is gonna follow up on when I do the fucking what's a pimp's job. See, all this shit, all getting respect from a female and learning how a female is to be with a man, that's not the pimping's job. So when y'all hear this nigga saying this shit, y'all be thinking it's pimp shit, but it's just manly shit. It's just manly shit, right? And what the red pill man do is they put it on steroids, right? So once they put it on steroids, you would think it's pimpish, right? When really it sound human traffickish. And I hate that people do that because they will mix these manosphere dudes and these red pill dudes that's never been in the game, and then they mix it with the pimp, and it's so far-fetched that now this is how pimp get the HTs because we listen to this control shit, And these squares, all the square, the police, everybody listen to this nigga talking about, oh, control this and control that. So it's like, all right, instead of pushing, because this is what I push, and I debate anybody, instead of pushing that prostitution came before pimping, right? So these females are gonna prostitute no matter what. Why? Because tricks are gonna be there no matter what. So a pimp is nothing but a man to a female that chooses to profession prostitution. It's that simple. Y'all don't gotta put it on steroids. Why? Because this shit, you go behind bars after. You know what I'm saying? But you get these square ass niggas game guys,
And just
and
all of a
they
sudden,
got, you know, I'm
you're
I'm
gonna hit the
talking
back
to
of
the
his
square
car,
root.
right?
I mean the grassroots.
You can't go no farther than he is. So why do you have to be so close to him? Give this nigga some space. Just it doesn't make sense, man. But anyway, just a pet peeve of mine. I don't like nobody really driving me. I'm gonna put my life in my own hands. I don't like putting my life in nobody's hands but mine.
If you want to build an app and
That's true though. You don't want to, but it's giving like sense of hate towards the female. What the fuck is up with this phone, bruh? Hold on, man. Phones be tripping. Hold on, the YouTube good still. IG about to go off. Let me see real quick, man. Let me let this nigga talk. My phone is hot as a motherfucker on this charger. Oh shit, let me turn the volume up.
Definition
What he
is
saying? What he
understand
talking
where
about?
both parties give up on demands. We always hear compromise to make a relationship work. Y'all say it all the time. No, I'm not compromising. I haven't met the woman worth compromising for. I'm already compromising having you in my life. Spending my time, my energy, my game, my money.
Hold on. What
So
this nigga just
why would
say?
I compromise?
Hold on, what did he just say? He compromising, right? Hold on, we gotta rewind it, because I wasn't listening, really. I wasn't listening, but I think this is a good moment right here. I don't want to rewind it too much. God damn.
The car because I'm more important than that. Don't play with my life.
Damn,
I tell a bitch, I don't care how you drive every other day. When you drive with me, drive like you got the president in the car. Don't
Damn, I done
be
rewind it way
bump
too
all up
far.
on nobody bumper. Don't be. I be trying to tell bitches like this. You can't go no farther than the car in front of you. So why you gotta be so motherfucking close? I just don't get it. If he hit his brakes and just all of a sudden, you know you're gonna hit the back of his car, right? You can't go no farther than he.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let's let this shit play.
So why do you have to be so close to him? Give this nigga some space. Just it doesn't make sense, man. But anyway, just a pet peeve of mine. I don't like nobody really driving me. I'm gonna put my life in my own hands. I don't like putting my life in nobody's hands but mine.
Hey, I'm gonna have to end this. I'll be back. Let me see.